Hey, everybody. It's just a pop up. I'm getting ready to make a gift. And I thought that we could maybe, I don't know, maybe we could do it together. I'm not sure you can hear me. I hope that everyone can hear me. When you come in, say hey and let me know if you can hear me or not. I just hit the go live button. I don't know if there's going to be a soul that's going to show up, and that's okay because I have to make this gift and I wanted to go ahead and do it today so that I can hand it out tomorrow, you know? So, what I'm doing is I'm making some presents. Well, hey, the official Ann Lynn show. Can you hear me? Because that's so sweet. Hey, God's desire for me. That's so sweet. Okay, good. Yeah, you can hear me? You must be able to. Hey, Milk and Honey. Y'all, I'm making a gift and I don't even know how I'm doing it or what. Yes, you can hear me fine. Thank you, Crystal. Good. I don't know how I'm doing it or what I'm doing, but I thought y'all could give me some ideas of how to decorate it as well. So, my post office workers, we have a little teeny tiny post office here in Edenton. And well, I mean, it's not itty bitty. I've seen smaller, much smaller, but they're so good to me. Hey, Annie. Hey, Scotty Too Hottie and Crystal and Adeline, Milk and Honey. Hey, Heather. Hey, God's Desire. So, what I thought I would do is show you what I'm doing. I bought some stuff, but I got this is okay, good. This is a container from the Chick-fil-A. We went to Chick-fil-A for lunch today. Worth had a uh, eye doctor appointment. First eye doctor appointment. He's 68 years old. Never been to the eye doctor before. Hey Molly, I'm glad you're here. And so we went over to the big town of Elizabethtown. I stole this idea. Well, I'm borrowing it. I'm using this idea, right? From a friend of mine. I'm assuming I took this little earbud out. I'm assuming you can still hear me. I hope so, because that thing's driving me nuts. All right. And I just needed a drink carrier. So I got some drink carriers. Here we go. We're going to do this together, right? And then you can help me to decorate what I'm doing. I might miss a little bit of chat because I do have to concentrate a little bit. Oh, yes, Shirley. Yay. It's later in the day. I'm not going to be up here but about 15 minutes because y'all are going to help me get this thing right. These are two drink holders. Okay. So I went to the Dollar Tree over in Elizabeth City and it doesn't have the price on the bottom. I got a red cup, a green cup, and a red cup to go in, like this, right? And then I bought some of these little chocolate rolls that I love. I absolutely love to eat. Hey, Mary's Fiber Creations and Rebecca. Hey, darling. Lynn the Okie, I'm glad you're here. So I got some of these for sweets. And I thought what I would do on the cups, or you tell me, because the cups look very decorative. Hey, Jane. The cups look really decorative, but so I didn't think I needed to wrap those. Or I'm all over the place, y'all. Let me show you what I have. And then maybe we can talk about what I should wrap because I want to give them to my postal workers. They're so good to me. When I go in and I have forgotten my key to my post office box, they'll go and check my red, the red like tag on the bottom. It looks like an IGA. Okay, I'll take it off. No, that ain't coming off. So I got some decorative bags. Some of these little clear little party bag thingies. Okay. So I'm thinking, what does a postal worker like, right? Besides, a pew pew to make people go away from them. I could put stuff in the cups like cocoa or something, a bow and yummy stuff maybe. That's right. So that's why I got some of these, and I bought, they get paper cuts all the time. So I bought 2 little things of Band-Aids, and they're always looking for ink pens. So I got them 2 little packages of ink pens, right? And then everybody likes chapstick. Hey, Belt Loop. Belt Loop 29 in food. Hey, darling. Hey, Leslie. So I got some chapstick because everybody likes chapstick, right? And when you're talking to people all day long and your lips are chapped in this winter, spring, summer, fall, whatever it is time of year, it's nuts. So I thought I would put some chapstick in there. And then 2 little things. I'm going to take them apart. Yeah, and chat. Bitlib 29 and chat. He's coming in his official channel. I didn't expect anybody to be here, y'all. I just wanted company while I'm making these things. I'm very selfish. And then some hand sanitizer. Oh, and maybe a gas card as well. Prices are ridiculous. Yes, they are, Crystal. They are ridiculous. But I think this is just a I'm thinking of you gift. And I didn't want, a gas card needs to be like $20. And I wanted to keep it like $10 and less. So that's kind of what I did. Yep. So, the cup can hold it. You think I should put them in? Okay, this is the question. All right, so I can either put all these things in like a gift bag. Let me show you what it looks like if I do that. Oh, I dropped something. It'll be a good live. Yeah, the thought is what counts. And I just want them to know that I appreciate them, because there's one fella there that's a little grumpy. Hey, new subscriber, Devil Dog Prepper. I'm glad you're here. So, you're coming in on a silly live, honey. I don't have a whole lot to do except for just have fun with these gifts that I'm making. So I can put like the candy, the package of Band-Aids, the ink pens, the hand sanitizer, and the chapstick, and then wrap it up like that and I brought bows, some ribbons and stuff to make in it. It's from the heart, and that's what makes it wonderful. That's right, Shirley. It is. At least I was, thinking about them. So I can do that, and then, but see, that ink pen kind of goes up tall. I want it to be a pretty, bow thing here. And hey, Suburban Hillbilly, you like it either way? I thought what I would do is stuff the cup maybe with the incidentals, like let's see if the ink pens will fit in the cup. Let's see. Nope. Well, that settles that. Unless I bend them over and fold them up. I could take them out of the package, but I don't want to. Everybody likes them. See, that's not going to screw on there. Well, yeah, it will. Okay, so the ink pens can go in the cup. The rest of this stuff can go down. Let me make sure I got everything in here. Yeah. Okay. So there's 2 ways to go about this. I have some pretty little gold tinsel. I'm feeling pretty good, Deborah. This weather has really gotten me. It's the barometric pressure is, what is that old saying? Whether you're drunk, go home. The barometric pressure here is crazy, and it is playing such havoc with my arthritis that I'm having a time with it. I really am. But you take a licking and keep on trucking, right? Because yes, I can. Yes, I can. Hide some in the cup. All right, so if I put the ink pens in the cup, see, that goes there like that. And then there's something in the cup. And then I'll get some red and white ribbon. Red and white ribbon. And tie on the handle. Tie in between the handle. Not that I'm aware of, but he does have about as many channels as I do. I don't think that's his. Oh, okay. Yes, I can, Melissa. I can move. I can move. Um, you know, tomorrow I might not be able to move at all. So today I'm taking advantage of it. So I thought I would get this ribbon trimmed. Okay, so I'll put it through the loops. It's just for fun, y'all. It's just to really to let them know that they are appreciated. There's some people nowadays that really don't like eating like homemade candies and cookies and things like that because we are making some well, if I could speak, that would be good. But the grandchildren are coming tomorrow, and I bought a whole bunch of stuff for us to make chocolate covered pretzels and cookies and candies and all those kinds of things. But people don't like to eat if they don't know what your kitchen looks like anymore. I just don't care for it. So that's okay too. I don't have a problem with that. And so I thought I would get them store-bought stuff like the Band-Aids and the chapstick and the ink pens and things like that. Hey, pescatarian gardener. Oh no, the live is stuck? Is it stuck for everybody? Y'all let me know. Dee's Garden Adventure says, I'm sorry, Suburban Hillbilly. What in the world did I miss? Hey, sifting some soil. Hey, Mona. I got your card today, sweetheart. I got your card. We aren't doing anything because we can't afford to. I totally get it. I totally get it. And it's not about gifts. I can tell you, Dee's Garden Adventures, there was a time, a Christmas, that Worth and I were very poor. And we bought the children socks and underwear and batteries. I think I wrapped every single battery separately so that they would have something to unwrap. And Worth, my husband, wrote me a love letter. And we had been married for quite some time, for a long time. And he wrote me a love letter. And I still have it. And that was the best Christmas I've ever gotten, ever. I don't remember. We've been married almost 45 years. I don't remember all of the gifts that man has gotten me over the years. I remember that love letter. So make a card for each other. Okay, so, wait. I got to tie a knot in it to be able to make these bows stay. And then I'm going to curl the ribbons. And y'all tell me if this looks good. And that way, when I bring it in, it'll just be how do, thinking of you, drop and go, kind of, thank you for being kind, kind of thing. So let me find my scissors. I'm going to curl these ribbons. And then we'll look at it and see. See if it's enough. Let's see. Here we go. Well, I'm having some... See, my thumb doesn't work exactly correct anymore. There's one. But I thought the red and white of the Chick-fil-A drink holder was kind of cute. All right, now I'm going to make some more streamers. I'll tie a bunch more streamers up there. Here we go. There we go. Now see, isn't that a sweet little gift? I have no doubt. I just always have trouble where I saw people. Okay, all right. We appreciate everybody. Shorten them a little bit and it'll curl easier. Yeah, I have to do that. It ain't stuck. Hot dog. I get scatterbrained all the time. Belt loop. I tell you what. Hey, Sue Slaughter. How are you? I blame the Atorvastatin, the Astervastatin. Hey, Danny D. Hey, Danny Days. Anyway, kind of cute. I'll cut that one off because I'm gonna put some more up there. But what do y'all think? Do you think this will be a decent gift to give to them for teachers and neighbors and friends? Yeah, Leslie, I hope so. Because, you know, it in the hustle and bustle of this world, and I can't afford to give them like a $20 gift card or I can't afford to do anything big, but these are little things that I went out and picked up at the $1.25 store, and the carton was free. And I'm trying to make a bow here, but I'm having some technical difficulties. This is what my brain looks like, y'all. That's what my brain looks like. So, I'm trying to just have I appreciate you. I see you. I see you, and I care about you, and I want you to know that is what this is all about. Actually, it was a neighbor that gave another neighbor something very similar to this. And that's what your brain feels like. This thing, that's that's exactly what my brain looks like on the inside, y'all. It's pitiful. All discombobulated and wiggle wobbed and crazy towned, and it's all good though. It's all good. But I thought maybe y'all could share with me. So you like the idea of hiding. Hey, Scott, how are you, honey? Of hiding the ink pens in the cup, right? Because the ink pens wouldn't fit in the thing. I got another bow, and I'll just kind of tie it. I think I'll tie it on the cup side where that other bow was, and then put it through and have some ruffles on the other side. Thank you, guys. Thank y'all for helping. Top Shelf, Rambling with the Broom says, Top Shelf. You sweet thing, Scott. Oh my gracious. All right, so there's that. Then I'm going to tie a knot back here and curl these. And then, but wouldn't you think for a postal worker, hand sanitizer and Band-Aids, I probably should have given them some Tylenol, quite frankly, be able to deal with all the headaches that walk through their doors. And a water cup, and then some sweets. Those, I love those pastry straw thingies that I purchased. And some chapstick. I would like it. If it were me, if somebody gave it to me. Miss Ann, you could put the ink pen through those holes in the box, like in one end, and then on the other end. Oh, I could. So, what do you think? Let's see if the ink pens will. I need to trim those red ones, though. So Merry Christmas. And then, you know what? I just thought about this. Hang on. Sorry, I just hit the microphone. How about a sticker? I'll put a sticker on there. So I can put a sticker on either side. Try it, and the one you haven't put the ribbon on it if you're going to try it. Well, you know, I haven't put the ribbon on the cup. The cup is still removable, Danny. What do you think? I mean, they're in a package. I kind of wanted them to stay in a package. Let's see if they'll fit. Oh, they do fit. They do fit, honey. That's a great idea. I'm dropping stuff all over the floor. So on the inside, I'll put, on the inside of the cup, I'm going to put, gosh, Scott from Rambling with the Brooms. I love them. I don't want to give my cozies away yet, my koozies. I'd appreciate a gift like that. I'd actually use it. I've gotten so many things that I do need for work over the years. Most went to charity, so they weren't wasted, that you don't need over the years. I know, it's kind of, I'm a pretty practical gift giver. If they see, just a thought, wait a minute, if they see Chick-fil-A, they might be thinking you're giving them a gift card for them. Maybe cover the brand name with Christmas wrap. I got a better idea. Look, y'all. How about that? I need some water though. Can y'all hang here right? Uh, do not. Sorry. Okay. Can y'all hang here for just like 2 seconds and let me go get a cup of water so that I can wet this tape? Just, I mean, literally, the sink is 15 feet away. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Stay with me. Don't go anywhere. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right, let me get some room. I like that idea. I like that idea. I know Ward said the same thing. He said, girl, they're going to be thinking you giving them a Chick-fil-A card. And then they're going to be disappointed. The thing is, we don't, hey, Wicked Awesome Gardening. Hey, Thunderstick Homestead. We don't have a Chick-fil-A in our town. So when someone gives us a Chick-fil-A card, it's real sweet and everything. But we have to drive like 45 minutes to get to a Chick-fil-A. It's not really all that great. Let's see if I can push this down so you can see if I do this. Wouldn't that work? I think that's adorable, quite frankly. I think that's adorable. Okay, so thank y'all for your ideas. Here we go. I'm going to put this around the edge. Now, do I have a rag close to me to be able to get the water on the... I know I've got a box of tissues in here. You see, this is what happens when you clean your room up to waiting for the grandchildren to come. All your stuff that you normally have around you is gone. Let me get a paper towel. Golly gee, don't you leave me. Stay, 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 stay. This is so fun. You guys are out. All right, so you have to wet this tape, which I'm not crazy about having to do that. You got to go start dinner. Okay, go, Suburban Hillbilly. Go start dinner because it's 5 o'clock. Doesn't somebody come on live on Wednesdays at 5 o'clock? I didn't want to take anybody's time, so I just scooted it on here real quick, hoping that I wouldn't be but about 15 minutes. And y'all gave me such good ideas that I've changed it around. Hey, Jamie, how you doing, honey? All right, so it's sticky now. Let me get up under here, and we'll do this all the way around. Can you see it? Oh, I'm getting crooked. Scott, I need your expertise, darling, in getting things straight. Oh, it's real bad. It's not straight at all. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Almost. There. Now. That's kind of cute. And I can put some stickers, some tape around it. You're backwards. Crooked means homemade. Well, everything I make is crooked, honey, so that's a good thing. Let's see. Prom, you lucky dog, you. Oh, hey, Prom, you won so much. I hope you've gotten your gifts. They were sent out. They said they were delivered. I hope you've gotten your gifts. I'm so glad you're still here, baby. All right, so here's a sticker. And I have my bag of magnets. Here's a magnet. And I should have a business card in here. And a business card. All right, so here's a magnet. Devil Dogs Keeper made those for me. And then cards, a card, and a sticker. And I'll put these in the cup. Oh, good, Prom. I'm glad you got them on me. That was the sweetest email you sent. I appreciate you being here very much. Came over from Longhorn Lester's, and I love his people. All right, so there's that. And then I'll put some tape. Now, the tape is going to be loud. We'll just do one because it's been so long. I think somebody comes on at 5 o'clock. Isn't there somebody that comes on at 5 o'clock on live? I don't want to take anybody's time. I'm real funny about not stepping on anybody's toes. I know on Thursday nights, 5 o'clock my time, some people come on. Today is Wednesday. Shh. Quiet. Put some extra tape around the sides to tape this thing on. Well, you know what? I don't think this box is all that square. There we go. Now, what do you think? I've got a drink cup, some good ink pens. They're the good ones, good ink pens. There's some candy and some, let's see if I can get the candy to show front face. Yeah, they need to see that there's candy in there first. The candy, chapstick, hand sanitizer, Band-Aids, all in this little drink holder. Now, what do you think? I like it. And it's just I'm thinking of you. I see you. I appreciate you kind of thing. I mean, because honestly, at the $1.25 store, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items, that's $6. And that's as much as I wanted to put into it, was about $6, along with my time and my care and you guys' help. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I like it. And see, when I walk in the door of the post office, if there's a package in the back, they don't even ask me anything. They run, go get it, and come up. If I am kind of in the back of the line or something, as long as I don't have a ton of things to ship, they'll pull me right up to the front. If I go in because I have misplaced one of my post office box keys, I know you're shocked that I've lost something, but I did. And now I'm going to have to pay for it. And I haven't had the guts to tell them yet that I've lost one of them. Then they don't bother a bit in the world. I try to make sure that they're not super busy, and then they go and the little twirls. They go and check my box for me. So I really appreciate them. When Worth walked in the other day and he was checking the post office box and picked up the mail, she went, "Oh, so you're Andale Homestead's husband." Isn't that funny? Anyway, there we are. Just a cute little thing. And y'all help me wrap it. Hey, F.R. Humphrey, I got your package, honey. Thank you. Thank you so much. So, I'm going to wrap the other one the exact same way. Maybe not here with y'all because I don't want to take up somebody's time. I'm worried to death that somebody else comes on live on Wednesday nights at 5 o'clock. Hey, Alfonso from Colorado. I am having a blessed day. I'm here with you. It's wonderful. And hey, Lisa, we're live right now, honey. You're not on a replay, baby. Although, if you're just coming in, you're going to have to probably find the replay. So I make sure my cup of water is on the floor so I don't dump it on the computer. And I will do the exact same thing, but with the red cup. And I think what I'll do is go ahead just while we're chatting and put the wrap around this while we're talking. When I asked at Chick-fil-A when we went in, I just checked. No one's live yet, Miss Andale. Thank you, Thunderstick Homestead. Okay, good. Well, we'll hang out for a minute and just chat for a second. I'm going to put the wrap on it before I put anything else on. And that way I can make sure that I don't dump anything out of the container. Scott said Jen and Wiley. Jen and Wiley are on. Okay. Well, I'm gonna put this wrap on there, and then I'm gonna say so long. And make sure you put their channel in here, please. They changed the name of their channel. I know who they are. I'm crazy about them. They're so sweet, but I can't remember their new name of their channel. And Felicia, next mail call, baby. You're the best. You're just the best for sending that to me. I think that's so sweet and precious. You'll double check? Okay, thanks, Scott. Hey, Storms, Radios, and Cats. I'm up here just fiddling around. What I'm doing is I got help from everyone here, our community. Who did she say? I said Jen and Wiley. You know, they were feeding the homeless for a long time, and I can't remember their new channel name. But on this tape, you have to wet it. And I'm not crazy about that part. But it's like sticky glue because it's kind of like wallpaper. And, you know, I get wallpaper really crooked. So if you ever order any of this stuff, just know it does not come sticky. You have to make it sticky. You have to wet it yourself. All right, let's see if we can get this down so you can help me. I'm trying to cover up the Chick-fil-A. And I don't want to put it on upside down. And I'll start from one end, this end, about the middle, go all the way around. If I can keep it the same height at the top, I think I'll be okay. It's the top that you have to look for. And then, well, they're definitely going to know. Somebody said if it's crooked, then they know it's homemade. They're for sure going to know that it's homemade. Because, now all my hands are all sticky. So, there we go. A little self promotion. I am indeed. A lot has changed. I hope you're well. A lot has changed, Danny. I'm so proud of you, honey. I'm so proud of you. And I'm so grateful. I was able to hug Danny's neck and her husband and her mama and her daughter. It was wonderful. They have 110 in the chat. I'm good. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, they won't miss my pills. All right. Well, in that case, are y'all up for decorating the next one? I mean, and then we'll get off of here. Mona, I'm so tickled with everything that you're doing. I'm looking forward to and hoping that you go on the cruise with us. Yeah, you've been busy yourself, Danny. Oh, I understand storms, radios, and cats. We're all busy. All right, here's the red cup, but we need the ink pens. Where are the ink pens? Here are the ink pens. Okay. I'm going to stuff them down inside this thing to begin with. See, they'll be like that. And then we can put the cup in. It's red. Then we get a gift bag. Right? Brownie, do you want to come up here? You want to come up here, honey? You can come up here. It's okay. Or stay down there, whatever you want to do. All right. So I got these little gift bags. And then I'm going to put, if you're just joining us, what this whole thing is I had to make this present for the postal workers at my local post office. They're so nice to me. And I wanted to get them just a little I see you and I'm thinking of you gift. So I went and got some drink holders. It's not an original idea. I got it from somebody else. But I went and got some drink holders from Chick-fil-A. Then Worth and I went to the $1.25 store. And I bought some of these yummy. These things are so good, y'all. They're those chocolate pastry swirl thingies. Just a quick little snack. Okay. Thank you, Felicia. I appreciate that, FR. I got to put everything the same in both of them. So I have to put a magnet in the cup and a business card and a sticker. I'll put a magnet and a sticker and a business card in the cup. I hope they don't think this is just for advertisement because it's not. I mean, good afternoon, Miss Kayla. Hey, darling. Put that in the cup. I mean, who doesn't need a water cup? And it's festive. It looks like Christmas, right? Scott's got some water cups that you can have your own logo on. Now, I bought some hand sanitizer because you get all those nasty people that come into the post office. Some chapstick because everybody needs chapstick. If your lips are chapped, it's terrible. And then for paper cuts, I got a little package of Band-Aids because, I bet they get a lot of paper cuts with all the paper and all the envelopes and all the things that they touch. Don't you know? They must. Now, come on. Oh, there we go. Oh. Now, this is going much faster gonna scrunch this thing up. No shame in self-promotion. Well, they already know. I mean, I go in there with my t-shirt on and I mail packages with my name all over it. And I have given them one of Uncle Wayne's spoons before because they were just so good. And the guy that's in there, he never watches my channel, but the guy that was in there is sometimes a little grumpy, but he smiles now when I come in and he thinks I'm not a horrible human. You know, my mama said, kill them with kindness, right? Hey, Great James. So we'll put this little candy and hand sanitizer and chapstick and Band-Aids on this side. Like that. And now all I have to do is make the bow. Here's some stars. Put those stars in there. Let's see. And if y'all didn't know, if you missed it, this is what my brain looks like. I know it's an old joke, and I've said it 3 times already in here, but I thought it was funny. I thought it was hilarious. Okay, ribbon, give me a break here. So I'm going to tie one big bow this time, I think. And what I usually do on the bows is I like put my fingers around it and then wrap it around a whole bunch of times, or try to, just any old way. Okay, and then you scrunch it in the middle like that. And now I can tie some strings onto it to hold it. And then I can make, you kind of poof it out a little bit, make them even. Because I didn't know what I was doing on the first one, I guess. You know, trial and error, right? Cat's Tiny Kitchen. My brain, your brain, my brain, and that bow all look alike. Ain't that is something? Oh, those Stores of Radio and F.R. Humphrey. You too cute. You too cute, my cruising buddy. I can't wait till 2025 when we're all. Hey, y'all. I also booked my room for the Soil Family Expo, April 5th, 6th, and 7th. That's a Thursday, Friday, or Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 5th, 6th, and 7th. And Lydia and I from Best Yet Journey are going to room together. And we're going high dollar. I see all the time. I've had notifications set. Okay. And we're going to be staying, in case you're going to the Soil Family Expo in Savannah, Georgia, which is April the 5th, 6th, and 7th. That's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And I won't be able to come until Friday morning. I thought I was going to be able to go on Thursday. Yeah, Cruise in Alaska 25. Join us. That's right, Felicia. So for the Soil Family Expo, we're staying at the Marriott Riverfront. It ended up that with BestJet and I splitting it with taxes and parking and everything, it ended up being about $170 a night, which was about $40 more a night than what I spent. But we had to drive like 10 or 15 minutes away from downtown. And where this one is, you walk everywhere. So like we can park the car. Hey, Nanny Tam, you can park the car and never leave. And so that's kind of what I planned on. There. Now. So I'm hoping that you guys can come. So we are staying again at the Marriott Riverfront in Savannah. And I would sure love it if a whole group of us could come. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay. All right. Y'all are having a good conversation. I love it when you talk to each other. Hey, Michelle. I'm glad you're here. Good for you. Good for you. Okay. Let's get some streamers and we'll be done with these two things. The thing that I'm embarrassed about is I don't know these postal workers' names yet. Yeah, we are gonna have a blast, Jane. We're gonna room together. See, the thing is, I live in northeastern North Carolina. She lives in Columbia, South Carolina. So I drive to south of the border, and then she has her husband meet us there with her, her husband drives her there. And then she drives the rest of the way so that I don't have to drive but about 4 hours, maybe 5. And then she drives the rest of the way because it's like a 7-hour trip, y'all. That's a big, big. That's right, Linda. Linda says, wear comfy shoes to walk on the cobblestone streets near the hotel. Those cobblestones will turn your ankle in a second. You know how I know? We got lost last time, Lydia and I, and we walked the entire waterfront in like 4,000-degree weather. It wasn't 4,000 degrees, but it felt like it was 4,000-degree weather. And I was dying. I had just gotten out of the hospital for double pneumonia. I had fixed all up to be able to meet for the first time ever a whole bunch of YouTubers. And I was a big, sweaty, floppy mess. I was a big, sweaty mess. It was terrible. But we sure did have a good time. We sure did have a good time when she and I roomed together. And then last year, I stayed at Bobby and Sherry's house, which was great. But their dogs were all discombobulated, and they're going to be, they've got another dog this year, and because they kept one of the puppies, it's just too hard. It's too hard on them. They're trying to protect me from the dogs, meaning Bobby and Sherry, for fear that, they might do something. My mail carriers know me by name and have my phone number to warn me if I need to get down to the bottom of the driveway for packages. I've lost a few to theft. Oh, well, you need to look after your mail carriers too. See, these are the postal worker, because our mail carrier that comes here to the house is different all the time. And I think our route is like an alternative route. So we get a different mail carrier and they come at different times. And some of them will bring your packages and some of them won't. Now, during the pandemic, we had the same girl every time. Hey, Sunday, during the pandemic, you're driving, you're listening, you can't respond. I get it. I'm so glad you're here. Happy birthday to our family, just about. Your sweet wife, you, my precious, precious nephew, Sunday, and your daughter. Isn't that crazy that your youngest has somehow gotten older? So let's do this with the swirls. We're almost finished, you guys. Almost finished. Woohoo! Now all I have to do is deliver it tomorrow. I would like something like this. I think they will too. I think they'll like it. And if I had enough sense, I could do that. I tell you something else that went really well. I was going in, they fit me in an extra spot for my infusions in the rheumatologist office. The last time I went in, they took me in a week early because I was having such a terrible flare up. And I brought them a box of donuts. You don't know what a box of donuts does to a group of nurses and doctors. When I left that office, they were all saying, "Bye, Ann. Thanks. See you later." It was wonderful. And it was just me saying, "I'm so thankful that you guys cared enough to work with me, to look after me, to let me come in at a time when I didn't have an appointment. You went the extra mile for me, and I appreciate it. And here's a donut." So you love it when patients bring food, do you? Well, when I left, I went and got one because I had so many donuts, and they had a bunch of donuts on the table. And so I went and got one, ate myself a donut. Those girls, it was so cool because then when I left, it was, I mean, just the smiles on their faces is what was so cool to see their smiles on their faces. Okay, guys, look at there. I have 2 presents for the postal carriers. And it's just little, I'm thinking of yous. Oh, I got to put tape around this one. And candy and hand sanitizer and chapstick and band-aids for paper cuts and just a little thing saying, you matter and I care about you. And find the tape. And then we're going to wrap this thing up and say goodbye. Here's the tape. Aren't they adorable? Hey, Tina Ladybug. Hey, Deborah. Hey, Holly. Yeah, it is live. Oh, I'm going to be taking homemade bread to my amazing primary care provider next week. That's awesome. Seriously, Anne, is kindness goals. Well, it's very selfish of me. Let's be real. I'm the one that gets the joy. I mean, they like it and everything, but I'm the one that has the fun. I mean, it just brings me so much joy to think of other people. Just to do a little something, $5 to spend a little bit of time telling these people that they matter. And sometimes we all need that, right? We all need somebody to tell us that they see us and that we matter and that, yeah, sometimes this job stinks, but it can be fun. It can be fun. The people make it. Just like on YouTube, y'all. On YouTube and Facebook and Instagram, whoop, some of these people will eat you alive. I'm telling you. Even me, they have said some really bad things to me and how I am and what I look like and laughed and said I was dumb and I don't know what I'm doing and all these kinds of things, which is fine. It's fine. It's fine. But 99% of the people that are here, I see every name in this chat and I feel like I have a relationship with you. And the friends that I have made in real life and just on the internet have been so much more worth any ugly comment. You guys are so much more worth that than anything in the world. So, okay, this is finished. I don't think I have to put a card saying from Andale since I got Andale Homestead all over the place. And these are their little drink caddies. Yay! All right, you guys. Thank you. Now that's done. Thank you, Pamela. Pam, you're so sweet. That's all finished. So tomorrow, my grandbabies are coming tomorrow night. They're going to spend the day with me on Friday, the girls. And then when they go home Friday night, I'm going to the other grandbaby's house on Saturday. Yeah. Uh, yeah, I'm thinking you don't have to either. Oh, Shirley, you're so sweet. Um, and because Sarah and Drew have a grown-up Coast Guard party. He's in the Coast Guard. He's in the military. And they have a Christmas party to go to. So I'll be doing that. And then I have another checkup at the rheumatologist on Monday. Oh, good grape jams, Mama Jams from Vineyard Chicks. It's just, it's fun stuff. All right, you guys, it is 5:30. I've been on here an hour. I don't normally go on my lives for 30 minutes, but now look at me. You guys have a great night. And I appreciate you keeping me company doing this thing. It's really nice. And I really appreciate you. So remember, the Lord says, I know the plans I have for you, say the Lord. They're plans for good and not to harm you. They're plans for hope and a future. Love you all. We'll talk to you real soon. If I can find my mouse. Oh, remember that brain sequence that I showed you that had all those knots and masses? Yeah. I'll talk to y'all soon. Love you. Bye bye now.